Have you ever wondered if you could make someone obsessed with you without saying a single word? I'm not talking about the usual advice you hear. Forget mirroring, love bombing, or triangulation. Most creators just recycle the same old stuff. What I'm about to share is different. It feels forbidden, almost dangerous, because it's 100% nonverbal. This is a covert body language method, a silent obsession trigger, used by high-level manipulators, think interrogators, elite salespeople, and master seducers. It's a technique that creates an unconscious rapport so deep, the other person starts to feel like you're their soulmate, an extension of themselves. They'll start dreaming about you, and they will have no idea why. This is the mirror technique. So how does this work? It's all about brain science. Our brains contain something called mirror neurons. These neurons fire up when we see someone copy our actions. It creates an almost instantaneous feeling of trust and attraction. Your subconscious mind thinks, this person is just like me, which makes you feel incredibly safe and understood. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Once you've established this connection, you can slowly change your own rhythm, and their brain will subconsciously follow your lead. This gives you the power to subtly influence their emotional state. They'll feel a magnetic pull towards you, a connection they can't explain. And that's where the obsession begins. This technique is broken down into 4 distinct phases. If you skip a step or rush it, it won't work. It requires patience and focus. So let's start with phase 1, pure observation. For the first few minutes of your interaction, your only job is to watch. Don't speak, don't mirror, just observe. Pay attention to the tiny details. What is their blink rate? Are they blinking fast or slow? Look at their shoulder position. Are they tense and high, or relaxed and low? Notice their breathing. Is it shallow and coming from their chest, or is it deep from their belly? Are they leaning forward or leaning back? Don't just glance, study them. You are gathering the data you need for the next phase. This stage is crucial. You're building a subconscious blueprint of their physical state. Think of yourself as a detective, looking for clues that no one else sees. Once you have a solid mental map of their nonverbal cues, you move into phase 2, subtle, calibrated mirroring. This is where you start to build the connection. The key here is subtlety. You're going to mimic their micro-expressions and posture shifts, but with a 1 to 2 second delay. This delay is critical. It ensures that your mirroring is completely undetectable to their conscious mind. If they notice you copying them, the entire spell is broken. So, avoid mirroring big, obvious gestures like scratching their head or crossing their arms. Instead, focus on the small things. If they tilt their head to the left, you wait about 1.5 seconds, and then you gently tilt yours. If they shift their weight to one foot, you do the same a moment later. If their breathing is shallow, you match that rhythm. You're becoming their reflection in a slightly delayed reality. You're syncing your physical being with theirs, creating a powerful, unspoken harmony. You need to stay in this phase for about 4 to 6 minutes to establish a deep, solid rapport. Now we enter phase 3, the rhythm switch. This is the turning point, the moment where you shift from follower to leader. After you've spent several minutes in perfect, calibrated mirroring, their subconscious has accepted you. It feels a deep sense of familiarity and trust. Now, it's your turn to take control. You're going to slowly and deliberately change your own rhythm. For example, you can start to breathe more deeply and slowly, or you can slow down your blink rate, making your gaze more intense and focused. Because you've built such a strong connection, their nervous system will unconsciously follow your lead. Within about 30 to 90 seconds, you'll notice their breathing starts to deepen to match yours, or their posture will subtly shift to align with your new, calmer state. This is the exact moment the obsession begins to form. They now subconsciously associate you with this feeling of calm, or excitement, or whatever state you're leading them into. You are no longer just a person they're talking to. You are the source of their emotional state. They'll want more of that feeling, and by extension, more of you. This leads us to the final and most powerful step, Phase 4, the anchor drop. At the absolute peak of rapport, when you feel the connection is at its strongest, you will introduce a unique micro gesture. This is your anchor. It should be something small, subtle, and repeatable. It could be the way you touch your neck, a specific, slow smile, or a gentle tap of your finger. You perform this gesture only once, at the height of the positive emotion you've created. Then, the interaction ends. Later, whether it's in a text message, or the next time you see them, you deploy that anchor. You repeat that exact micro-gesture when they see it. Their brain will instantly trigger a flood of all the intense feelings of connection and rapport they felt with you. They won't consciously know why, but they will suddenly feel that powerful pull towards you all over again. You've essentially installed a secret button that gives them a rush of positive emotions, all linked directly to you. This technique is incredibly potent. It's been used in various high-stakes situations. Think about charismatic cult leaders who mirror their followers to gain their total devotion, creating an unbreakable bond of trust. Or consider professional interrogators who use this to break down a suspect's defenses. They mirror the suspect's anxiety and fear, build rapport, and then lead them into a state of calm and compliance, making them feel safe enough to confess. You also see this with pickup artists, who can create what feels like a 10-year connection in just 10 minutes. They make someone feel so deeply understood and seen that it bypasses all logical barriers. This isn't just a party trick, it's a powerful tool of psychological influence. But with great power comes great responsibility. I need to give you a serious warning. This isn't a game. Using this technique can create real emotional dependency. The person you use it on may develop a genuine obsession, feeling that they can't be happy or calm without you. Their emotional well-being might become tied to your presence. So, before you even think about trying this, you have to ask yourself if you are prepared to carry that weight, to hold that power over someone else's feelings. Use this knowledge ethically and wisely. The goal should be to create deeper connections, not to manipulate or cause harm. So, there you have it. The 4 phases of the mirror technique: observation, subtle mirroring, the rhythm switch, and the anchor drop. It's a silent, powerful path to creating an unforgettable connection. If you found this intriguing and you're going to test this out, let me know. Comment the word mirror down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the hidden sides of human psychology. See you in the next one.